Poison channel, but he's doing something right now. Congrats to him, he's like at tier 84. So it's been a while since I went to Tilted actually. I want to go to Tilted. Well, Dusty, final choice. Dusty. I'm going to be leaving this game when Poison is back or when I die first. Give me my ammo.
Mom, don't get soon. Alright.
Nathan? Dude, are you starting a game?
Yeah?
Dude, come on, join me.
I'm playing this solo real quick.
Dude, come on. Fine, I'm gonna be, I just did. Fine, I'm going to be playing Tom Clancy then, Ghost Recon.
I'm done, I'll tell you.
Nah, I won't get back on Fortnite. Because then I'll have to go through all that loading again.
Fine, we can play. Come on, invite me.
I did.
No, you didn't.
There, inviting you 3 times. And if you can't, just join me. It's not on private. Dude, just go into the thing and just join me. It's not on private, it's public right now.
Yeah, I just went into the party and tried to join, it's not letting me.
Fine then, I'm going to join you. Make me party leader.
Why?
Because I like it. I can't join you.
Except Balloon Boy's on mine.
Yeah, I
Tell me
can't
if you're getting my invites.
Nope. Oh, yep. I said yep. Stop inviting me. How many times have you invited me? 5. What to play? Ooh, squad should be good. Wait, wanna troll people pretending we're noobs?
You can, I'm not.
Fine then.
I'm not gonna.
Oh, why? Dude, I'm not doing noob things anymore because... come on. Let's just... No, wait, then you're going to do it? Dude, let's just act normal in game chat, okay?
You need to ready up.
Dude, let's just play normally, okay? We don't have to act as noobs.
I am. Ready up.
I was doing something. How many people are watching you?
None. I'm not even broadcasting.
Yeah. Yay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back.
Amazon, not through.
Chills. Number 5. So over the last 7 months, I've been working for someone I responded to on Craigslist. Well, I'll just explain everything. This seems like an appropriate place to post this. I was scouring the internet for some sort of paying gig. I didn't really care what. Then I came across a post on Craigslist. I had refreshed the page and there it was. Someone was looking for a person to come by and feed their pets. I assumed they were going out of town or something. So I contacted them and left my number through email. I got a response immediately in the form of a phone call. The caller was a man who explained to me that he was moving out of town and his parents had cats they wanted fed daily. I gave the man my name so he could run me through a cursory background check, and in about 20 minutes I was hired. I went there the next morning to get all the instructions and whatnot, and met the man I spoken to on the phone. His name was Ben. Ben explained to me that he could no longer be able to care for his parents' cats, and that his parents needed to focus on themselves, so I was being brought in to take care of that. The money would be left on the kitchen table at the end of every week, $200 a week, just to feed some cats, I know, right? In addition to that, money for cat food would be left for me as...
Hello?
Well?
as needed. Then he told me the first thing that I thought was strange. I was to come at exactly 10 a.m. every day and be gone by 10 a.m. And I was never, under any circumstances, to interact with his parents. He told me that when I'm in their home, they will be in their chairs in the living room watching television, and that I was not to disturb them, ever. He asked if any of that would be a problem, to which I assured him it wouldn't. He then showed me the area in which the cats eat. There were 4 cats, and where the food was kept. While not rude in the least, he was very adamant that I not explore further in the house, to which I assured him it wouldn't be a problem. He ushered me outside and showed me where the spare key was in case the door was ever locked, but he told me that was very unlikely to happen, and with that he expressed his hope that I could be trusted one last time, shook my hand, and told me to be there at 10 a.m. every day starting tomorrow. If I was ever unable to make it, call and leave a message on their home phone, to which he gave me the number. I shook my head and was on my way. The next day came and I went inside at exactly 10 a.m. I walked into the house and immediately to my right were Ben's parents, sitting in recliners, facing away from me, watching some kind of game show. I announced my presence, which they ignored, and made my way to the kitchen. I fed the cats bowls and left. The exact same scenario played out countless times over the next few months. 10 a.m., unreturned hello, feed the cats, leave. On Fridays, I would pick up the small stack of $20 bills from the kitchen table. It was the easiest job I ever had. Then came the inevitable. One day, I was running late. I got to the house at 10:08. I entered and apologized to Ben's parents for being late, to which I once again got no response. They just kept sitting in their chairs watching their game show. I went to the kitchen and fed the cats. I looked at my phone, which read 10:11, and walked down the hall towards the front door. When I reached the living room, I jumped and gasped out of shock. Ben's parents were now standing in the dark behind their chairs, completely still, staring directly at me. I apologized for running late and got out of there. Though unnerved, I went back the next day on time and everything was fine. A few more months went by of nothing strange, and then came the last day I was there. I got there at 10:03, but wasn't worried because I knew I could be out before 10:10. The problem came when I was in the kitchen and I heard someone whisper the words, "Help me." It startled me and I jumped, looking around for the source of the cry for help. I saw no one around, but I heard it again, and then a third time. I began looking around before realizing I was running behind.
That's
I looked
creepy.
at my phone and it was 10:10. My heart sank to my stomach when I looked down the hallway and saw Ben's parents for the first time in the light. They were grossly emaciated and pale, looking completely malnourished. They were essentially walking skeletons. I apologized for taking so long and said I'd be on my way, but they just stood there, blocking the way to the front door. I said I would take the back door, which was located in the kitchen, but when I went to open it, it required a key to open from the inside. Seriously, it was at this point that true panic set in. I looked behind me, and the parents were now about half a foot away from the entrance to the kitchen, and I had nowhere else to go except for what I presumed was a door to the pantry. They had blank stares across their faces, and their eyes looked as if the life had left them a long time ago. In a last-ditch effort, I went to the door that I thought was the pantry, and found it led to a staircase leading into a basement with, of course, no light. As soon as I opened the door, there was a horrid stench that washed over the otherwise clean air I was standing in. I carefully went down the stairs and looked for a window, but they were all nailed shut. I happened to look back up the stairs, and the parents were now standing next to each other at the top of the hallway. It was truly horrifying. I pulled out my phone and called 911, not knowing what else to do. And when I explained my situation, they said they would send a car out immediately, and to stay on the phone while they connected me to the unit en route. I ran into the dark basement using my phone as a light. It didn't provide too much illumination since I was in the middle of a call, but it was just enough. There were racks of junk that lined the basement, separating it into almost aisles. I went down to check if any of the windows were possibly loose, like I'd be that lucky. Then I turned the light around and shined the light in front of me, and I was inches away from the parents' lifeless looking faces. I let out a scream and ran in the other direction, and tripped over something, sending my phone flying from my head. Of course, it landed face down so I couldn't find it. I ran back up the stairs and into the kitchen, looking back and seeing the parents standing at the bottom of the stairs with slight grins on their faces. I ran down the hall to the front door and flung it open, screaming when I saw the cop standing right in front of me. He asked me if I was the one that called as I pushed past him to get outside, and I told him I was. I looked in the window and saw the parents sitting in their chairs, watching their game show. I explained that these crazy old people had trapped me in their house and were chasing me around. The cop went in to talk to the parents and look around while I sat in the cop car. He came back out about 5 minutes later and asked if I was sure someone was chasing me. I said yes, I was absolutely sure that it was the two old people that lived there. He informed me that the people that live there, the people in the chairs, have been dead for quite some time. I asked what the smell in the basement was, and he said there was another body down there. Backup showed up. I gave them my statement and explained how I'd been coming there every day for months and months to feed the cats. I told them to call Ben, the homeowner's son. I gave them the number and it was disconnected. I found out a few days later that the body in the basement was Ben. What I don't get is, who's been paying me?
My wife and I have had the same mattress since we have been married. It is lumpy, dips
That was
horribly in the
creepy,
middle, and
wasn't
isn't
it?
large enough
No,
now that our
yeah.
daughter sleeps on it with us. I know, it's dangerous, and not recommended at all. But when you go 6 months straight with no more than an hour of sleep at a time, you eventually cave in. With that being said, I am always on the lookout for a good deal on a king-size mattress, and yesterday I found one. $125 for a new set, and not a cheap one either. Incredible, right? I thought so too, so I called the guy up and asked if it was still available. You know how sometimes they advertise something really cheap because it doesn't exist. To my surprise, it was. So I set up for my wife and daughter to go and take a look at it at 5 p.m. I would have rather have just gone myself, rather than dragging my cranky daughter all the way into downtown. But my wife is pretty particular on the firmness of the mattress, so I had to make sure it was comfortable for her. Brian, the guy selling the mattress, said to call when we were on our way, so he would know when to meet us at the storage site. I called, but it went to voicemail, so I left one, and also texted him to let him know that we were on our way. The whole drive there, my wife and I were chatting happily about how great it would be to finally have a new mattress, and have our own space in the bed once again. My daughter likes to sleep diagonally, so her hands are touching mommy's shoulders, and her feet are touching daddy's leg. It is very sweet, and cute, but also incredibly uncomfortable, because I have to sleep on the knife's edge of the bed in order to not crush anyone. Dads out there, I'm sure you can relate. Fortunately, the traffic isn't too bad yet, so we make it right on time. I hate being late to appointments. It's just so unprofessional and inconsiderate, you know? I get out of the car and unstrap my daughter so that we can enjoy a cool breeze and point to all the new things she sees while we wait for Brian to arrive. After about 15 minutes, I walk into the office of the storage facility and ask to see if Brian maybe works there, or if the receptionist knows anything about him. She told me that he works for a home staging company for when people try to sell their homes. That is why we can buy the mattress so cheap. It is unpackaged and set up so they can't resell it in the store. She assured me that he was a great guy, and probably just running late due to traffic. I was glad I talked to her, because I was still having a few doubts about why the mattress was such a good deal. But his line of work made a lot of sense. My daughter and I walked around some more, singing songs, and feeling the brick wall of the building, and the nylon threads of the American flag swaying in the breeze. She is a very happy, sweet girl, and loves to feel new things.
You should put a track
I didn't
down.
notice how much time had passed until my wife popped out of the car and asked what was going on. 40 minutes had passed. This guy was ridiculously late. I handed off my daughter so that I could call him and see what the deal was. This is Brian. Yeah, hi. This is Steven. We had a 5 p.m. meeting to look at the mattress. Where are you at, bud?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm 30 minutes away. I'll be there soon.
Now, as you know, I hate being late. I also hate when others are late. Seriously?
You gotta
It's
kill him.
5:35 p.m. and we agreed at 5 p.m., Brian. Don't bother. We're leaving.
I told you to call me when you were leaving so that I knew you were coming. This is the first time you're calling me, so now I'm coming.
Take the compact SMG.
Look, Brian.
Trade it out.
I left our house and I left a voicemail.
Trade it out for what though?
You know we were on the highway.
What do you have?
We agreed to 5
Scar,
p.m. and you stood us up.
Pump.
I dragged
I'm
my
getting
daughter
on my
and wife
pump.
out here for no reason, and now I have to fight traffic to get back home. Thank you for wasting our time. I hung up before he could get another word in. I was furious. Who sets a time to meet but then doesn't show up until the person calls? Clearly this guy wasn't a real businessman. He called me right back, but I ignored him. We needed dinner and showers. We had routines to follow. or this
that was
baby
good,
going to be
wasn't
up
it?
all night.
Nate. Nathan?
$1,000 mattress.
Nate, go into party chat, okay?
And apologize to my wife for wasting our evening. I work 2 jobs to make enough for our bills. We don't have much time together as a family. I feel like a bit of a failure.
We're doing duos now, okay?
Alright.
Still, I can't shake the sadness I feel when I come home late and barely get to spend any time with them. So I was extra frustrated when Brian was wasting one of my free evenings. Of course, traffic was awful heading back out of downtown.
Oh, by the way, I'm also using Splashdown.
You gotta listen to this, Tyler.
I was
What?
starting to get fussy, so I was singing
part
all
that's
of her
coming up.
favorite songs and
I'm
making
listening.
silly faces to keep her occupied. It took over an hour to get home, but once we hit the driveway, everything was forgotten, and we all smiled. Home at last. We went through our normal routine of dinner and bath time, and instead of turning on the television, I just played with my daughter until she was ready for bed. It was a nice change of pace. I can't believe how big she is getting. The alarm went off far too early for my liking, but I got up and did my best to crawl out of the dip in the bed without arousing anyone else. got dressed, packed my lunch, ate a
Nate.
quick breakfast. I was off to
Is
work,
this Mr. Nightmare?
Mr. Nightmare? Oh, it's chills.
which was nice because I couldn't keep my eyes open easily. Normally, I get a few calls from my wife during the day, and at least one picture showing our daughter doing something silly or new.
Let's
But I
go
didn't
to
get any on that
Tomato.
I knew they
Alright.
had a few plans to go to the petting zoo and story time at the library. I didn't think too much of it, though I did miss my daily picture. Wednesday is always a special day because it is food pantry day. And at first we were just embarrassed, but we try to make the best of it by guessing what dessert they give us. The generosity of people in our area is so amazing. They donate all organic foods, even organic meat. I usually make it home before my wife is done at the pantry, so I tidy up the house and get ready to go out and grab all the bags full of food. I kicked off my work boots and put my lunch bag away.
I got a chug jug for you if you lost health.
My daughter's high chair tray. As I headed into the bedroom to change into some comfortable clothes, I stopped dead in my tracks. There, in place of our small, lumpy bed, was the king-sized mattress on a simple bed frame. It even had sheets on it. Nice ones. A few tears gathered in my eye because I realized why my wife never called me today. She was busy surprising me with the new bed. She must have found Brian's ad on Craigslist and went up to meet him on her own while I was at work. What a wonderful woman she is. On the bed was a small white card. I rushed over to it.
He killed
holding
me.
onto the bed and
He
taking
killed
the
me.
card in my hand. Dear Steven, I hope you like the mattress. Don't worry about me. I already took what I need. Brian. What the hell? I sprang up off the bed and went to my phone, calling my wife. No answer. No problem. She's probably wrapping up food at the pantry or driving home. Never answers when she's driving. I waited 15 more minutes before calling again. She is never this late from coming home. 4:15 at the latest, and it was already 4:30. I called again, straight to voicemail. Tried not to let my imagination run wild. I
Oh,
couldn't help it. Was she in an accident? Is she stuck in traffic? Please answer. After 20 minutes and no response from her,
Just
I
listen
drove
to
over
it.
to the food pantry and found the managing volunteer just before they closed up for the night.
I think she's dead.
My wife here today? Oh, hi, Steven. No, she never came today. I was a bit surprised myself, but I thought maybe you finally found a better job and didn't need to come anymore. I drove home faster than the law or safety would dictate, praying that her car would be in the driveway. But it wasn't. I tried calling one more time. No luck. Sprinting around my house, I searched for anything strange or missing. That's when I noticed the picture frame on our nightstand. The picture was torn down one side, leaving just me. Tears started flowing down my face, coating my phone as I dialed 911. Just a quick update / answer of various questions from the comments. First, thank you all for your concern. The local police and I are doing everything we can to try and locate my family. I will let you know as soon as I hear anything positive or negative regarding the case. Secondly, I understand that Craigslist can be shady. I have dealt many times with buying and selling without ever having an issue for many years. Please understand I'm in a difficult financial position right now, which is why I even looked around for a mattress on Craigslist. We go to a food pantry every week, so yes, times are tough. I can only do what I can do.
So his family got
We are
taken.
unsure of how Brian
I
found our
know.
home or got in. There was no sign of
That's
a
just
forced
so creepy, isn't it?
no record of anyone calling
Yeah.
or texting my wife, or her calling or texting anyone over the course of the day outside the actual content saved to her phone.
I got a
She
hunting
received
rifle.
no emails either. Our neighbors did notice a moving truck or something similar come by during the day. Still
Ooh.
no idea about that either. Update 2. The police have put out my wife and daughter's picture to try and get the word out. I went up to the storage facility to try and talk to the receptionist, but it was a new woman today. She looked up storage units owned by Brian, and there was not a single unit. Can you believe that? Over 1,400 units and not a single Brian. I mean, it's a common name. I feel like something is getting covered up, so I'm coming back later to snoop around on my own. I also unblocked the number and tried to call, but all I get is a disconnected number message. The police are trying to track it to a house or business. They aren't telling me much, which worries me more than anything else. Oh, and since many of you have mentioned my family being in the mattress, the police took the mattress as evidence. They checked it inside and out for clues. They are not inside. For those asking for some proof, since the police took most of it, I only had a chance to snap a picture of the note and torn picture.
Number 3, last year when I was moving from my apartment to my house, I dropped my
Can you hear it?
laptop.
Barely.
I definitely didn't have the money
There.
for a new one.
That's
Can you?
good. Yeah.
Tyler, do you have a gun I can have?
Want a hunting rifle?
No. You can have it.
Oh, by the way, hey, I have something for you.
Hmm.
Oh wait, never mind. You have more than 50. Oh, there's a pistol.
Shh, I want to listen to this. Did you have to get every small building?
Sorry. There's a revolver here.
I want a bigger weapon, a better one.
Did you look at the watchtower?
Yeah. There was one chest. And I got a
There's a blue
machine
pump.
gun from
I found a blue pump.
I have it.
Yeah, I already have a blue pump.
I didn't know what it meant, but I suppose she had worked for an obscure company. I wondered if she had cleared her files off my computer, and being the nosy person that I was,
Found a burst.
on this PC after files.
Nice. What type?
Common.
No.
There were just 3 items there. The first item read, Case 322 Experiment. I clicked the first item open, and up came a summary of their little experiment of Case 322.
Alright, where's that blue pump at?
Where I'm at.
He suffers severe schizophrenia and depression, and experience frequent hallucinations and paralysis. We will be experimenting with treatments for her unique and unusual case. It should be noted that the case is extremely violent, has been speculated that most violent of all cases, constant murder/torture threats, surprising detail and graphic descriptions for someone at such a young age as her. That was the end of that item. I was horrified at the fact that it appeared they had given me a computer formerly used for children's neurological experiments. Being the curious person I was, though, I decided to keep reading on. Biggest mistake of my life.
Did you check the mansion?
Flash concern.
I'm gonna go check it now.
Same.
Safety concerns of Case 322. It should be noted that those chosen for experimentation on Case 322 shall be at utmost
I'll get the basement and the upstairs. You can get the first floor and all outside.
Okay. So, so you'll get all the upper floors in the basement?
Yes.
Okay.
bank robberies, or over 200 death threats towards figures of authority, police, guards, doctors, therapists, teachers, school staff, and others. 5. Writing a death note to a classmate. 6. Pulling out her own hair from her roots and eating it. 7. Out and stabbing herself in the eye with it. 8. Over 20 suicide attempts, including hanging, overdose of drugs, self-inflicting shots with a firearm, jumping off the table of a building, and stabbing herself. 9. Attacking a police officer and nearly killing them. As expected, this is not a full list of offenses, but are the most prominent. When conducting experiments, do not leave Case unattended, and do not take eyes off of her. Keep Keys to experimentate.
Okay, that's a little bad and scary.
What?
Why are you down here? This is my basement.
Oh, I was done looting.
You can get you get all of outside, Tyler.
Oh, I did.
Did you get the basement? I mean the upstairs, all the way upstairs?
Oh, I get all the way upstairs?
No, I do. I was asking if you looted it.
Oh, no. I'm looking
Okay,
upstairs,
thank
so. Wait, how about we split the second floor, okay? So it's
This
fair.
is the second floor.
Yeah, we're splitting it. Ooh,
What is it?
legendary. Suppressed. Legendary suppressed. Nice, you forgot that ammo. I saw you pick jumping up there. Only if we had a golf cart, right?
Yeah.
Let's go check Gus. It's in the circle. Dude, put on.
I want the building all the way at the back.
What, like,
The building coming up. No, you can get that one. I want this one over here. The one that I'm going to.
I wanted that one.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's where I'm getting.
Fine, take a rift there. Wait, dude, dude, make sure there's a ATK there.
Okay.
That's all that really matters, the ATK. Yeah, no one was in Gus. I hear a chest. Because who would leave a chest here, right?
I found a launch pad.
Nice. Wait, what would you take, a legendary suppressed pistol or a rare submachine gun?
Legendary suppressed.
Okay. Oh, nice, we're near the circle still. Isn't it?
Yeah, we're pretty close.
Yeah. Like, we ran into, like, nobody, right? We didn't ran.
Yeah.
So, this is actually a really nice round. Did you find an ATK?
Yeah, there's one here.
Nice. Can
and
I
I
drive?
found 4 chests.
What?
No, I'm driving.
Aw. Can you put on chills again?
No,
Why?
because it's too gruesome.
I don't understand what was too scary about that one.
She said she was ripping out her teeth and stabbing her in the eyes.
Oh,
Why do
well,
you get 2 buildings?
because you get the bigger one.
That building, Tyler? That building is way bigger than this one.
And you found 4 chests. I only found like 1.
Oh, you must be mad you didn't loot here because I just found a legendary heavy shot sniper.
Can I have it?
No. Yeah, he was saying that she was ripping out her own teeth and stabbing her in the eye. She was taking out her hair and eating it.
How about you just skip that single one? Hey, wait up for me. Dude, just skip that one and let's still listen to the next one, okay? But didn't you say it was? Didn't you say it was chills? I heard Mr. Nightmare.
That was chills. Why'd you jump out? For a chest? Are you kidding me?
Sorry. Can you get me? I know you can't. I know you can't.
Oh yes, I can.
Whoa, dude. Do you have any bandages?
No. Tyler, come back.
I want me bandages.
What? So you're just gonna leave me?
Do you have bandages?
No.
Oh my god. Oops. Great job, you destroyed it.
You don't need it. Move.
Dude, I seriously have 112 health. Why did you do that?
I don't know.
You're an idiot.
Because you said it. You can't get me. You can't get me. And I let go.
Dude, you could have killed me.
I would have revved you. No, I wouldn't.
Nate, look at me.
Yeah?
Let me just build. I want you to rev me. Whee! Rev me.
Should I?
Yeah, come on.
Here, these will get you.
No. I thought you said you didn't have them. Nate. Come on. I thought you were nice. Guess I'll leave the party. Dude, no. Hold it in. Hold it in. Hold it in for 10 seconds. In 10 Mississippis. You're gonna let go at the last moment. Oh, no, you're not. Dude, come on, I need them. I need them.
There. Gosh.
Oops.
I miss Moisty and Anarchy. Anarchy.
I mostly just miss Anarchy.
I miss both.
I know. I miss both too, but I mostly miss Anarchy. Where the heck are you? Go.
Anarchy. Anarchy blows.
How come you said you missed it? You blow.
I want these 2 buildings over here.
Dude, you're getting every loot. You're getting everything. Fine then. If you find a scar, it's mine.
No!
You're getting every loot. It's fair.
Definitely didn't just find a scar.
You found one, didn't you?
No,
Come on.
I didn't.
Show me all your weapons then.
There's a bolt over here if you want it. Here, look.
How do I know there?
Look. Drop it, Tyler. Stop.
Put down my pump then. Put down my pump. It was just a joke. Dude, bye. Bye.
See ya.
Oh, you want me to leave the party?
No, 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 no. I'm lonely. I don't have anybody to talk to.
You're lonely no matter what.
Tyler, you've been lonely your whole life.
Dude.
Alright, Tyler, I think there's people up here. 179 south. Up on this hill.
I know, I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah, there's definitely people up here, right? Yeah, they're building. They're building. They have, dude. Sorry.
I'll snipe them, don't worry. Did they finish you?
Okay, I don't think he's going to join this time. Mate.
I was sniping.
Yeah, but still. It's better.
I'm sorry.
Fine then. Want me to tell you how you can repay me?
How?
We're gonna broadcast some Ghost Recon. Okay, I'm just going to play Ghost. Just join my